Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The Chapter of Hud. So this is number 11. And I don't know why he has left it off, but let's be clear here that he should have started with, "In the name of the merciful and compassionate Allah, Allah, a book in whose signs are confirmed, and then detailed from the wise one, the aware, that ye worship not other than Allah. Verily I am to you from him a warner and a herald of glad tidings, and that ye seek pardon from your Lord. Then turn again to him, he will cause you to enjoy a good provision to a named and appointed time, and will give his grace to everyone deserving grace. But if ye turn your backs, I fear for you the torment of a great day. Unto Allah is your return, and he is mighty over all. Do they not verily fold up their breast, that they may hide from him? But when they cover themselves with their garments, does he not know what they conceal and what they display? Verily he knows the nature of men's breast. There is no beast that walks upon the earth, but its provision is from Allah. He knows its settlement and its resting place. All is in the perspicuous book. He it is who created the heavens and the earth in 6 days, and his throne was upon the water, that he might try you, which of you did best. But shouldest thou say ye would be raised up after death, those who misbelieve will surely say, this is not but obvious sorcery, the evil magic, the sihr, the playing with the jinn, the playing with the heat. And if we keep back from the torment to a stated generation, they will surely say, what hinders it? On the day it comes to them, there is no turning it away from them, but that shall close in on them, at which they mocked. And if we make man taste of mercy from us, and then strip it off from him, verily he is despairing and ungrateful. And if we make him taste of comfort after distress has touched him, he will surely say, the evils have gone away from me. Verily he is joyful and boasting. Save those who are patient and do right. These for them is pardon and a mighty hire. Haply thou art leaving part of what is revealed to thee, and thy breast is straitened thereby, lest they should say, what is not a treasure sent down to him? Why is not a treasure sent down to him? Or why did not an angel come with him? Thou art only a warner, and Allah is guarding over all. Or they will say, he hath devised it. Say, bring 10 suwar, not surahs. Surahs is not a proper plural of that particular word for chapter or rank. Or they will say, he hath devised it. Say, bring 10 suwar like it devised, and call upon whom ye can beside Allah, if ye do tell the truth. And if they do not answer, then know that it is revealed by the knowledge of Allah, and that there is no God but He. Are ye then resigned? And the devil's Qoran is supposed to have been found in Iraq, and it's 10 profane suwar. And honestly, it looks like somebody took the Muhammad Marmaduke Pickthall translation, or the Yusuf Ali translation, and reworked it into some sort of satanic sort of thing here. But or they will say, he hath but it's not referring to the English translation. It's referring to the actual Quran. But it's an imitation of that style. Whosoever shall wish for the life of this world and its ornaments, we will pay them for their works therein, and they shall not be cheated. These are those for whom there is nothing in the hereafter, save the fire, and void is what they made therein, and vain what they were doing. Is he who stands upon a manifest sign from his Lord, which is a witness from him, and recites it with the book of Moses before him for a model and a mercy, and those who believe in it, and whoever of the crews disbelieves in him, the fire is his promise. Be not thou in doubt about it. Verily it is truth from thy Lord, though most men do not believe. Who is more unjust than he who forges against the law lie? They shall be set before their Lord, and the witnesses shall say, then it is who lied against their Lord. Allah's curse is on the unjust, who turn men away from the path and crave to make it crooked. Allah's curse is on the unjust, turn men away from the path and crave to make it crooked, and in the hereafter disbelieve. They cannot make him helpless in the earth, nor have they other than Allah for patrons. Doubled for them is the torment, and they could not hear, nor could they see. Those it is who lose themselves, and that which they did devise has strayed away from them. No doubt but that in the hereafter these are those who lose. Verily those who believe and do what is right, and humble themselves to their Lord, they are the fellows of paradise, and they shall dwell therein for aye. The two parties' likeness is as the blind and the deaf, and the seeing and the hearing shall they two be equal in likeness. Will ye not mind? We did send Noah unto his people. Verily I am to you an obvious warner, that ye should not worship any save Allah. Verily I fear for you the torment of the grievous day. But the chiefs of those who misbelieved amongst his people said, we only see in thee a mortal like ourselves, nor do we see that any follow thee. Nor do we see that any follow thee, except the reprobates amongst us by a rash judgment. Nor do we see that you have any preference over us. Nay, more, we think you liars. He said, O my people, let us see if I stand upon a manifest sign from my Lord, and there come to me mercy from him, and ye are blinded to it. Shall we force you to it, while ye are adverse therefrom? O my people, I do not ask you for wealth in return for it. My hire is only from Allah, nor do I repulse those who believe. Verily they shall meet their Lord. But I see you, a people who are ignorant. O my people, who will help me against the law? Were I to repulse you, do ye not then mind? I do not say that I have the treasures of Allah, nor do I know the unseen, nor do I say, verily I am an angel, nor do I say of those whom your eyes despise, Allah will never give them any good. Allah knows best what is in their souls. Verily, then should I be of the unjust? And they said, O Noah, thou hast wrangled with us, and hast multiplied wranglings with us. Bring us then what thou threatenest with, if thou art of those who tell the truth. Said he, Allah will only bring it on you if he pleases, nor can ye make him helpless, nor will my advice profit you, should I wish to advise you. If Allah wish to lead you into error, he is your Lord, and unto him shall ye be returned. Do they say he has devised it? Say, if I have devised it, then on me be my sin. But I am clear of that wherein ye sin. And Noah was inspired, none surely believe amongst thy people, but those who believed already. Take not then ill that which they do, and make the ark under our eyes, and at our inspiration, and plead not with me for those who have done wrong. Verily, verily they shall be drowned. So he made the ark, leading barge. It's not that. That makes us English thinkers think of that ridiculous Sunday school story of this vehicle that would not survive the sea and waves and all that. So he made the ark, and every time the chiefs of his people passed by him, they jested at him. Said he, if ye jest at us, verily we shall jest at you, even as ye are jesting. Even as ye are jesting, and ye shall surely know, he to whom a torment comes, it shall shame him, and there shall light upon him lasting torment, until at length when our order came, and the oven boiled, we said, load therein of every kind too, and likewise thy family, save those on whom the sentence has already passed, likewise those who believe, but there believe not with him, save a few. And he said, ride ye therein in the name of Allah is its course and its mooring. Verily my Lord is forgiving and merciful. And it floated on with them in waves like mountains. And Noah cried to his son who had gone aside, O my boy, ride with us and be not with the misbelievers. And there was an impact 90 to 170 years ago, something like that. And this impact, left shock course. It was said to make the Black Sea instead of a little lake, because all around it, and that isthmus, it washed in, and the waves. It's like this area in between here. This is dry land. I know what you don't know. Something's coming, and people literally saw like a flaming mountain coming down. And I don't remember exactly where it hit at the moment. Oh, my boy, ride with us, be not with misbelievers. Said he, I will betake me to a mountain that shall save me from the water. Said he, there is none to save today from the command of... Said he, there is none to save today from the command of Allah, except for him on whom he may have mercy. And the wave came between them, and he was amongst the drowned. And obviously, the wave coming between meant that it wasn't everywhere. It wasn't a worldwide flood. He was among the drowned. And it was said, O earth, swallow thy water, and O heaven, hold. And the water abated, and the affair was decided, and it settled on Judy. And it was said, away with the people who are evildoers. And of course, Judy is one of the mountains of Arafat. So, one of the erratic mountains. And obviously, think about that for a second. It's one of these mountains in this region. Any high hill in this region. And some people would say that Timur is a reservoir of water. And E.H. Palmer thinks that Judy is a corruption for Georgi, the Gordiae of the Greeks, between Armenia and Mesopotamia. Was set on Judy and was settled away from the people who were the evildoers. And Noah went unto his Lord, and said, My Lord, verily my son is of my people, and verily thy promise is true, and thou art the justest of the judges. He said, O Noah, he is not of thy people, verily it is a work that is not right. Then ask me not of that of which thou knowest not. Verily I admonish thee that thou shouldest not be of the ignorant. He said, My Lord, verily I seek refuge in thee from asking thee for aught of which I know nothing, and unless thou dost forgive me and have mercy on me, I shall be of those who lose. It was said, O Noah, descend in safety from us, and blessings upon thee and upon nations of those who are with thee. But some nations we will allow to enjoy prosperity, and then there shall touch them from us grievous woe. These are stories of the unseen, which we reveal to thee. Thou didst not know them, thou nor thy people before this. Be patient then. Verily the issue is for those who fear. And the Darudes in the prayer and outside of the prayer, well, some people make up their own Darudes. So the lineage, it's the spiritual lineage that matters more of all, because we're asking all those who have accepted the spiritual lineage of the prophets. So the Ahl Beit can include the wives, it can include the sons, but in a certain way of thinking it does not. Lord, the Son of safety from us, and blessings upon thee, and upon nations of those who are with thee. But nations we will allow to enjoy prosperity, and then there shall touch them from us grievous woe. These are stories of the unseen, which we reveal to thee. Thou didst not know them, thou nor thy people before this. Be patient then, verily the issue is for those who fear. And of course, the unseen can be the empirical world being referred to, but it's the unknown to such and such prophet. And unto Ad, their brother Hud, he said, O my people, serve Allah, ye have no God but him, ye do but devise a lie. O my people, I do not ask you for hire in return, my hire is only from him who created me. Have ye then no sense? O my people, ask pardon of your Lord, then turn to him. He will send the skies down on you in torrents, and he will add strength to your strength. Do not then turn back, sinners. They said, O Hud, thou hast not come to us with a manifest sign, nor will we leave our gods at thy word, nor will we believe in thee. We can only say that some of our gods have attacked thee with evil. Said he, Verily I call Allah to witness, and do ye bear witness too, that I am free from that which ye associate besides him. Plot then against me altogether, and give me no delay. Verily I rely upon Allah, my Lord and your Lord. There is no beast that walks but he taketh it by its forelock. Verily my Lord is on the right way, but if ye turn your backs, then I have conveyed to you what I was sent with. Then I have conveyed to you what I was sent to you with, and my Lord will make another people your successors. Ye cannot harm him at all. Verily my Lord is guardian over all. And when our order came, we saved Hud and those who believed with him by mercy from us, and we saved them from harsh torment that denied the signs of their Lord and rebelled against his apostles and followed the bidding of every headstrong tyrant. They were followed in this world by a curse, and on the resurrection day did not disbelieve their Lord. Away with Ad, the people of Hud, and unto Thamud their brother Zaleh is, I guess, H. Palmer's way of saying this. but Saleh. Said he, O my people, worship Allah, ye have no God but Him. He it is that produced you from the earth, and made you live therein, then ask pardon of Him, then turn again to Him. Verily my Lord is nigh, and answers. They said, O Saleh, thou wert amongst us one we hoped. And before this thou dost forbid us to worship what our fathers worshipped. Dost thou forbid us to worship what our fathers worshipped? Verily we are in haste. Verily we are in hesitating doubt as to that to which thou callest us. He said, O my people, let us see if I stand upon a manifest sign from my Lord, and there come from Him mercy, who will help me against the law. If I rebel against Him, ye will owe it only to my loss. O my people, this she-camel of Allah is a sign to you, for you. Leave her, then to feed in Allah's earth, and touch her not with evil, or there will catch you torment that is nigh. But they did hamstring her, and he said, enjoy yourselves in your houses for 3 days. And that is the promise that shall not be belied. I mean, okay, even if somebody says something like that and it's not the truth, well, animals are always a sign of God. And it doesn't actually say in the Quran, you come from the cleft of the rock. And the camel came behind him from the cleft of the rock. He was obviously leading his camel. But, it's animals are one of the signs of God. And he just said, hey, here's your test. Just let it eat and drink and all that, and you'll be fine. He's a liar. We have to kill his animal. I was like, what's wrong with these people? And people are the same way. You have to blaspheme and destroy and attack people. And it doesn't prove anything except that you're not a good person. And when our order came, we saved Saleh and those who believed with him by our mercy from disgrace upon that day. Verily thy Lord, He is powerful and mighty, and the noise caught those who had done wrong, and on the morrow they were laying corpses in their houses, as though they had never dwelt therein. Did not Thamud indeed disbelieve in their Lord? Away with Thamud. Our messengers did come to Abraham with glad tidings. They said peace. He said peace be it. Nor did he delay to bring the roasted calf. But when he saw their hands reach not thereto, he could not understand them, and harbored fear of them. They said, fear not, verily we are sent unto the people of Lot. And his wife was standing by laughing, and we gave her glad tidings of Isaac and of Jacob after Isaac. And just like Moses, this is a fire, right? This is a fire. No, it's something else going on. It's like, human beings. Wait a second. These aren't human beings. So the prophets made they weren't jumping to conclusions about spiritual things. Said she, alas for me, shall I bear a son when I am an old woman, and this husband of mine is an old man? Verily this is a wonderful thing. And they said, dost thou wonder at the bidding of Allah? Allah's mercy and blessings upon you, ye people of the house. Verily he is to be praised and glorified. And when his terror left Abraham and the glad tidings came to him, he wrangled with us about the people of Lot. Verily, Abraham was clement, pitiful, relenting. O Abraham, avoid this. Verily, the bidding of thy Lord has come. Verily, there is coming to them torment that cannot be put off. And when our messengers came to Lot, he was grieved for them, but his arm was straightened for them. And he said, This is a troublesome day. And his people came to him, rushing at him, for before that they used to work evil. He said, O my people, here are my daughters. They are pure for you. Then fear Allah, and do not disgrace me through my guest. Is there not among you one right-thinking man? So the daughters were something that good could be got from, but it's we're not referring to oh yeah, you want to rape my guest, huh? How about my daughters instead? No, that's not what's said here, are in Islamic literature, actually. Because he's offering them, hey, here's my daughters. They're a means towards chastity, chaste behavior, not pure. It wouldn't be purer to fornicate, much less to rape women. That, oh, well, it's pure to rape the woman, but not the man. No, it's wrong, period. And fear Allah, and do not disgrace me through my guests. Is there not among you one right-thinking man? And they said, Thou knowest that we have no claim on thy daughters. Verily thou knowest what we want. He said, Had I but power over you, or I could but resort to some strong column. The angels, these unfallen angels said, O Lot, verily we are the messengers of thy Lord, and they shall certainly not reach thee. Then travel with thy people in the darkness of the night, and let none of you look round except thy wife. Verily there shall befall her what befalls them. Verily their appointment is for the morning, and it is not the is not the morning nigh? And when our bidding came, we made their high parts their low parts, and we rained down upon them stones and baked clay, one after another, marked and from thy Lord. And these are not so far from the unjust. And around the Dead Sea, people from other areas knew, hey, don't go there. These violent people, they'll attack you, they'll rob you, whatever. Don't go in that region. There's actually areas where you have overturned buildings. I mean, like it sloppily flipped, and you had little balls of sulfur from some sort of volcanic-based event. It could have been gas explosions of packets under the earth, too. One after the other, marked from thy Lord, and these are not so far from the unjust. And unto Midian their brother Shoaib, he said, O my people, serve Allah, ye have no God but him, and give not short measure and weight. Verily I see you well off, but verily I fear for you the torments of an encompassing day. O my people, give measure and weight fairly, and defraud not men of their things, and wreak not wrong in the earth, corrupting it. Allah's residue is better for you, but if ye be believers, but I am not a guardian over you. And they said, O Shoaib, do thy prayers bid thee that we should forsake what our fathers served, or that we should not do as we please with our wealth? Thou art forsooth the clement and straightforward one. He said, O my people, do ye see, if I stand upon a manifest sign from my Lord, and he provides me from himself with a goodly provision, and I consent not with you to that which I forbid you. I only wish to better you so far as I can, nor comes my grace through anyone but Allah. On him do I rely, and unto him I turn. O my people, let not a breach with me make you so sin, that there befall you the like of that which befalls the people of Noah, or the people of Hud, or the people of Saleh, nor the people of Lot. So far from you, ask pardon then from your Lord, then turn to him. Verily, my Lord is merciful, loving. So for some people, 1190 is their favorite verse. And how many scriptures of the world do not really have a verse that's concise and profound or that relevant? They said, O Shohei, we do not understand much of what thou sayest, and we see that thou art weak amongst us, and were it not for thy family, we would stone thee, nor couldst thou be powerful over us. He said, O my people, are my family more esteemed by you than Allah, or have ye taken him as something to cast behind your backs? Verily, my Lord, what you do doth comprehend. O my people, act according to your power. Verily, I too will act. And ye at length shall know, to whomsoever torment comes, it shall disgrace him, and him who is a liar. Watch then, verily I with you am watching too. And when our bidding came, we saved Shoaib, and those who believed with him by our mercy, and the noise caught those who had done wrong, and on the morrow they were in their houses prone, as though they had not dwelt therein. Away with Midian, as it was away with Thamud. And we sent Moses with our signs and with obvious power unto Pharaoh and his chiefs, but they followed Pharaoh's bidding, and Pharaoh's bidding was not straightforward. He shall approach his people on the resurrection day, and take them down to water at the fire, an evil watering place to water at. In this world were they followed by a curse, and on the resurrection day evil shall be the aid they aided with. Bad is better than a lot of the mentions of evil in some of these translations, because that's not really what's being said. That is one of the stories of the cities which we recite to thee. Some of them are standing now, and some mown down. We did not wrong them, but they wronged themselves. Their gods availed them not, on which they called instead of Allah. When once the bidding of thy Lord had come,